for like the first time in February, I got that from Aladdin. I can't even take credit for it. I finally did it right. Now, had I done this right Sunday when I had a sponsor, it would have made so much more sense. But hi, so welcome to Sharon's Creative Corner. Wait a minute. Yep, that's what it's called. I have it right here, my little journal to make sure that I get it right. But oh my God. So I've been wanting, this page has been up for about my Sharon's apostrophe S Creative Corner with a K. That YouTube page has been up for probably about 2 years, but it was called something else because it's funny how God works, right? So about 2 to 3 years ago, I set this page up, never did anything with it, but I never deleted it. And so many times I wanted to, hi, Kara. So many times I wanted to delete it, but sometimes like, no, don't delete it. No, leave it there. Just leave it there. So welcome to Sharon's Creative Corner. So this is going to be, I have a YouTube channel now. Well, I have two. So I have the Baltimore Fashion Week / dash Fashion Umbrella. And now I have my crafting or arts channel where I will share all of my hiccups and bloopers. And when I try something that doesn't go right, you'll see that live because all of our shows I want to be live. I'm still trying to figure out how to go live when I do my fluid pours or fluid art. See, I can't. So when I do my fluid art, which is this is fluid art that I did. It's the very first piece. Can I hold it right? It's the very first piece I did a few weeks ago, and someone purchased it and then they donated it to the foundation. So as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to hang it, and here's the back. So we're going to talk about this when I discuss resin. This has been covered in resin. It's really hard. We're going to look at the sides and how, the proper way to cover the sides. Hey, Kenya. I don't know if you can see that, but see how it drips like that? And so when a person purchased it, I said, oh my God, I just want you to know that this is my very first piece and I'm really nervous to share it or sell it. So they said, don't worry, I want it. So they purchased it and then they turned around and said, you know what, like I just said, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Like I just said, you can donate the money to the Fashion Umbrella Foundation because Lord knows we need it. So everything that you purchase through whatever you purchase, hold on. I just got a text message with something hit my bank account. Y'all already know. Hold on. Got to check that out because I shouldn't have. Okay. So Zoom is paid for. Yay! So as you can see, the little hiccups. Let me see. Can you see it? Let me see. Can I turn this? Can I bend it? Oh God, I'm messing up. So see the mistakes right there. So that's why I didn't want to sell it and they didn't care. And then the bottom, we're going to discuss, see how bumpy the bottom is. We're going to talk about all of that because Lord knows I've spent the last about 8 months making sure that I did this right. So then in one of my upcoming, what do you call it? Feeds or videos, we're going to talk about this scale. And no, I'm not doing what you think I'm doing over here. Although this does weigh by grams, this is not for that. I promise you it's not. It's really not. It's not. And so when I talk about these different projects that I'll be doing, I'm going to shout out the people where I learned these tips and tricks from. You got to give credit where credit is due. So this is a coaster that I made the other day. This is about maybe a week old, maybe. And this was just, let's just play. Let's just play with stuff. And so then I made this coaster. And tonight I'm going to try something else. So my goal is to keep trying out items and let you know where I went wrong so you don't go wrong. And then we'll watch me as I do things together. Here's another coaster where I tried to use acrylic paint. So I know how you're supposed to do acrylic paint. It was like, you know what? They don't know what they're talking about. You know how you do, how you think you know stuff. Well, I do know stuff, but So I added acrylic paint to this, but can you see the back? See how it's like that? it shouldn't really be like that. So these are coasters that just lay around my house. And this little blob, see that hole? That came from, because so after the resin finished curing, the paint, which was a brown paint, um, thanks, Kenya. The paint, which was a brown paint, hold on, I got to see my comments, was wet in the middle. It was like a big blob of paint, so I had to get a tissue and get it out. And so that's how I dried with a hole in it. So I mean, you know, trial and error. So I didn't want to go live until I felt comfortable, and I'm comfortable now. So this is my favorite friend. I have like a million and one of these in my closet, in my cabinet. This is amazing clear cast. So we're going to talk about this. And then yesterday, when I was watching a video, I learned a trick. I'm always learning tricks. So I'll share that with you as well. So I'm really excited. Of course, anybody who knows me knows, as you see, the Cricut. That's my Cricut maker. The behind me on my desk is, let me show y'all my desk because it's kind of, hold on. Let me show y'all my crafting space. Sorry, I'm not that fancy yet, but that's my joy. And this is all of my room. So this is my desk. So this is my $6 that I found in my pocket. Let me make sure nothing. Okay, so we're good. The desk is good. So these, when I finish this video, I'm going to do, I'm going to make another coaster using this. And what I'm going to do is use acrylic paint, and I'm going to mix it with resin, and I'm going to make a coaster, because I had a sale once I put it up to make 8, but the customer wants special colors, so special color. And then you see my Dollar Tree receipt. So I told you, anything's going to happen. It's all live, so expect anything. So we're going to talk about, well, I'm going to play with this. And then when I do a video, Miriam, I can't remember her last name, she told me about this trick with the sticks. So we'll talk about that too, and how you can recycle these little medicine cups if you use resin in them. So over here, okay, my camera can only go so far. This is all of that you see is my crafting stuff. So we have cups, we have coffee mugs, and then in that purple box is jewelry, to make jewelry. Okay. And then that's my maker. And then more stuff down there, more stuff on the floor. And then, oh, hold on. Got something that you can't see. All right, we'll throw that back there. Okay. So I told y'all it's live, right? It's live. So this is my heat press. I love my baby. And these are the paints that I'll be working with tonight. So we have Artist Loft, Ready Mix, Metallic White, brown and gold. I have a copper. I had it the other night. Now I can't find it. So this is the rest of my stuff. And for those of you who know me, you know I also produce Baltimore Fashion Week, and I'm also I'm the owner of, founder of Baltimore Fashion Week and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. We got the Youth Open Mic coming up. So I'm going to be sharing all of my business on here, all of it. All of my business, not my personal business. So those are my babies, my paints, and my paperwork. And that's my printer and my little, what you call that thing? Cricut heat press. I think that's the 9 by something. I don't know. And then this is my maker. We're also going to do Cricut projects. All of that, and the red and the green, those are all vinyls. The red is HTV, and the one underneath of it, the second, the first green one from the top is permanent vinyl, and then the other two are just rolls. And then we have cardstock down there, and there's a bag that shouldn't be in the shot. And then down the bottom over there, and that bottom tray over there are resin molds. And hey, because who loves pouring? I do. And so that's an apron I made that I have to remember to put on, because I forget to put it on. And by the time I realize it, I have paint over everything. So if you ever see me go live and I have on these distressed jeans and this gray t-shirt, know that I've been pouring. Okay. Because pouring is, oh my God, it is so beautiful, but it can be so messy because I'm still trying to master the art of the blow dryer when you actually push the art. Um, so here's something that we're going to work on together. So we're going to use resin for this. Shout out to Second Avenue. So we're going to use resin for this. And these are plates that I'm going to, and you put your little cup right here. So these, I think these are called cheese plates. So what you do is you put your wine glass here and, hold on, let me open it. Lord knows I got a million and one scissors, right? I don't need another pair of scissors. Well, I do because some of these are like not so sharp. So hold on. See, this is why I go live. PLC. Don't worry, I'll get to like stand and all that stuff, but that stuff costs money. You know, you gotta roll slow sometimes. I'm not one of those type people that like to jump out there all fancy and stuff. So this is, I wish I had a wine glass. This is what they call, I don't know the official name of it, but it's called a cheese tray. So what you do is when you carry it, you have your wine glass here. And I think this is what is, you put the wine glass here, and when the glass goes through, it holds it. So the glass sits here and you just carry it when you go around. So what we're going to do, we're going to go live and we're going to resin these. You know how you see the design with the sea? It looks like you're at the beach. That's what we're going to do with these. And then I'm going to sell them. So these are the kind of things that I have in here. It's live. It's live. Anything's liable to happen. So when it happens, I don't want y'all writing whoever owns YouTube telling me, oh my God, we need to report her show. Oh my God. Because it's going to happen because it's going to be live. What else? I think that's it. But I cannot wait to show you what to do with this. All I will say is it measures by grams. It measures by grams, and you no longer have to do you know how you do a resin pour and it's A, it's B, and then you waste 2 cups. Like, why? I never understood that. I was like, why do I need to pour them in 2 separate cups when I'm going to mix them together and then stir them? Why can't I just pour them in the same cup? And can somebody explain to me why the instructions don't tell me that? But I figured it out, and I'm going to share that with you. So you're going to be like, oh, and I got this off of Amazon. I do have an affiliate link with Amazon, and I'll put it at the bottom. I'll put it wherever it goes on YouTube. But I purchased this because I also was going to make soaps until I found out it took 3 weeks to cure. I'm like, I don't have time for that. So that was a bust. Oh my gosh. So wait a minute. I have silicone molds. Hi. I have silicone molds in the garage that I was going to use for soaps. And now I can use it for the resin. How cool am I? I know, I'm too cool. Everybody should be cool. They want to and should be cool just like me. Just like me. But we're going to talk about, I can't wait to share with you how to use this scale. You're going to just like, oh my God, because we're wasting cups, people. And I'm not in the business to be wasting money. I'm not at all. Not at all. I'm not in the business at all to be wasting money. And this is going to be your lifesaver. It was I think I paid $13 for it off of Amazon like last year. So maybe it's up $5. I don't know. But go get you one. You're going to love it when I explain to you why. So I think that's all I have for tonight. That's the sound of the coasters. And I'm going to do, they still smell like resin. It says it takes 72 hours to cure, but with the amazing clear cast, which I freaking love, say I do, no, not say, when I do this coaster tonight, it'll start in about 2 hours. It's hardened. That didn't even come out right. In about 2 hours, the resin will be hard. Okay. Some of y'all be like, oh my gosh, Sharon, did you know what you said? I know what I said, but you took it the wrong way. So yeah. So I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. Most of the videos will be live. So anything, hey, I could be on the patio making a piece of art and a big wind will come and blow it off the table. And it is going to be what it's going to be. And I'm going to pick that canvas up, figure it out, and resin it and sell it. Because that's what I do. So yeah, but that's all I have. So thank you for coming. Before you leave, if you are on my Facebook page, I need you to go over, and I'll drop the link in the comments once I finish this, to my YouTube page. But I need you to go over to my YouTube page and subscribe and ring the bell so you can get the notifications of when I go live. Because who knows? I don't know when I'm going to go live. I just go live when I feel like it, because I'm a big girl now. Hey, what y'all know about that? Because you're not from Baltimore, so you wouldn't know about that song, would you? Okay. I'm Sharon from Sharon's Creative Corner, and I will see you at the art place. Bye.